Today I am collabing with my friend Ranalynn Naipo. Ranalynn Naipo has a fabulous YouTube channel that I would love for you to check out. I'm going to leave a link below to her channel. And today's collab is we are sharing hidden gems. So I have a little bit of different things, maybe 2 things I might have shared in a video a while ago, but good things are worth repeating. So Ranalynn Naipo's channel, she shares, oh my gosh, she shares a lot of really cool things. She shares makeup tips, she shares fashion tips, she shares a little bit of advice. She has a chatty a Saturday chat session where she'll talk about different subjects and topics. And she also does a little vlogging Hawaii style, which I really, really love because it's so beautiful there. So you kind of, as she's driving, she's chatting, it's like you're hanging out with her. You can see like in the windows, you can see Hawaii. So I just love it, love it, love it. And even when she'll walk around and go to different places in Hawaii as well. So I love her channel. I really, really would love for you to check her out. So please, please check her out. So as soon as you're done watching my video, go over there, tell her I said hi, subscribe to her channel, subscribe to my channel if you're new here too. I share new videos every single week, so let's get into this. These are some things that I wanted to share with you that I don't think you heard about. For the most part, I don't think you've heard about most of these. So I'm going to share this stuff, like some new things that I'm really excited about. I got to get this out of the box in a second. So one of the first things that I'm so excited about, and this is something that I saw on Instagram. Instagram a lot of times will show like, you know, I've discovered makeup there and different things. So this came through on my Instagram. I'm like, that sounds interesting. I need to check that out. So what this is called a bagnet. So what you do, I'm gonna take this out. Just came in this box here, the bagnet. So, okay ladies, how many times have you been, I'm trying not to get too personal here. How many times have you been on the potty and you don't want to hang your purse up? I actually have an aunt many years ago that was at a JCPenney store, put her purse on the hook. She was doing her business and somebody came and stole her purse. So after she told me that, I always usually wear it on me, but sometimes it's a little complicated, especially if it's wintertime and you have a lot of clothing on and it's hard to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to get too much into that, all right? So when I saw this, I'm like, this is freaking genius. Okay, so this magnet is very heavy. So it looks like a keychain, right? So what you do is you put this on your bag. Let me see if I can do it. I probably should have done this before I started filming, so let me fix this. What you do is you push it down, see, like this. You can see, push it down. And then, so you always have this with you like on your bag. So I'm just gonna use my bag here. I just switched up my bag again. So I am just gonna put this on my bag. So you just always sort of have this on your bag. So you're in the potty, you just go like this and you just put it right on that magnet's, you know, the stall, the magnet stall, you just put it on there. So we'll do it this way. Can you see my chair? This is a metal chair. You see that? You see? It's on there. My bag's not going anywhere. So there you go. So, I mean, it's really on there. You really have to pull it off. This was an amazing find. I will leave the details below too so you can pick one up yourself, but this would make a nice gift for someone, Easter basket gift, Mother's Day, whatever. Seriously, this is really, really nice. I picked one up for myself because I wanted to try it first before I gave my daughter one, but I'm definitely going to pick one up for her because this is, I love it. And it just looks like a little keychain thing, but how nice is that? You can also, if it's a metal table that you're sitting at, you know, you're having lunch out, if it's a metal table, you can even clip it on, or not clip it on, but just put that magnet right on that table and it'll just hang from that table too. So I love this invention, genius. Another hidden gem, and I love these. I picked these up at the beauty supply, but I know they sell them at other places. Again, I'm gonna leave links for everything. So these are called the Invisibobby. And they come in different sizes. They have some that are a little bit bigger. I just got the little small ones, and it looks like a little coiled. This is clear, and it's kind of coiled. And what this is for, I'm gonna mess up my hair, but I'm gonna show you anyways. So what this is for, it's just a safe way of pulling your hair back, and it keeps your hair in really, really nicely. So you see my hair? Love these. My hair needs to get a little bit longer. I think there's a couple pieces that are short yet, but I love these. These are so nice. They don't pull my hair out when I take it out. I don't have really thick hair, but I've heard from other people that these keep your hair in really good, even if you have thicker hair. So I love these, and they do come in different colors. I sort of wish I would have got the color instead of the clear, because these, you can lose these easily because they're clear, but I love these. So you get 3 in a package, and like I said, there are larger ones as well, but I just love them. Like I said, they're better for your hair. They stain your hair nice. They don't pull your hair out or ruin your hair or anything like that when you're taking out. So love those. This is something new to me that I actually saw on Jennifer Jenkins' channel that she shared. Okay, now this is a hidden gem, and I will say that this didn't completely work out for me, but I want to share it anyways because it may work out for you, and I'll explain why it didn't work out for me. But this is a heated eyelash curler, and I don't know what the company name is. I don't know if it says on here. I will find out. I will find out. Like I said, I'll have the details below. So what you do is you turn it on, and the green button will go on, and then you wait for, I can't remember what it said. I think it said wait for a minute. I waited a little bit longer. And then you just go ahead and you take it, you curl your lashes, you just hold it, take it out. This thing gets pretty warm, I will say. When you first put it on, it doesn't, but it didn't curl my lashes really good. Here's the thing about eyelash curlers. Everybody has different shaped eyes, and not every eyelash curler works for everybody. So this particular style just did not work for me. It curled my lashes, but not as good as my Tarte lash curler, but I still wanted to share it with you because it would be an option if you're someone that you can't find an eyelash curler. Maybe this one would work for you. So like I said, what you do is once it's heated up is you go ahead and you put your lash in, you just hold it there, and then you take it out. Don't do it twice. Now I like waited, and I'm like, oh, that's not enough, I'll go back. It felt like it got hotter when I went in. Like, you have to let that skin cool off a little bit and then go on to the next one, because I think you could burn your eye with it if you leave it in too long. So just follow the directions that it says. I'm just sharing this. I purchased this on Amazon, I believe. I think she said she got hers at a grocery store, which I did not have. I don't have a cool store like that. But if, like I said, if you're having a hard time curling your lashes, this could be an option for you. So I thought I would share that. This is from Angela Caglia. She actually shares these now. I believe she shares them on her site. I'll have to see if she does. Some of her skincare is now available in Neiman Marcus and Violet Gray, I think. There's some different sites and stores that her skincare is available now. So she gifted these to me, and I don't use these every day, but I use them as needed, and I keep them in the refrigerator. So I keep them in a baggie. They feel amazing, you guys. So they're rose quartz. They're rose quartz, and I don't even know what this would be called, like an eye. They're for puffy eyes. I'll have to look and see what they're called exactly, but they're for puffy eyes. So if you have puffy eyes, you just take these and you put them on your eyes. Oh gosh, it feels so wonderful. It feels so nice and cooling and amazing. And the nice thing about the rose quartz, as opposed to, because I've seen people use spoons before, this works faster and it lasts longer. The cooling effect it just feels amazing. So these little rose quartz eye depuffers, I guess is what they're called, feel amazing. So I just keep them in my refrigerator, so if I wake up and my eyes are a little too puffy, I just put those on, and oh my God, it feels wonderful. I got a new vlogging camera. I don't have it in front of me, but I have a Sony CyberShot is what I purchased. And when I purchased that camera, for the life of me, I could not figure out how to download my photos. I could not figure out how to download my photos. I could not get my battery to charge. And you get what you get when you get the camera. You don't get all the bells and whistles. So this video or this little tip here is for anybody that's I'm not a techie, okay? I am not a techie. So this might be like a duh, well, I knew that kind of thing for most people, but I'm a dork, okay? I'm a dork, and I didn't know that there were things like that there. So I went to Best Buy the first time. I'm like, I cannot download my photos. I tried, and he's like, oh yeah, come over here. So he showed me, I gotta get my glasses on. So he showed me this little gadget, not a gadget. He showed me this little gadget, and it's a, what is it even called? I'm gonna put the little cap on here first. It's by Insignia. It's this little thing right here. And what you do is that you take this off. This part goes into your computer. Then you take your memory card and you slide it in here, okay? And then you download your photos. Yeah, that's all you have to do. It wasn't very expensive. I don't remember what this was. I'm thinking it was maybe 10 bucks or something like that. So much easier than trying to figure out how to download photos. So I had a Canon before my Sony, and I returned it for the same reason. I could not get it to sync up to my computer. So if you're one of those people that you cannot sync up your camera to the computer, look for one of these. I'll put the links below. It makes your life so much easier. You just take the card out, you put it in there, bada bing, bada boom. You know what I'm saying? Done. The other thing I had is the battery wasn't charging, because the way that camera is you don't take the battery out, you just leave the battery in, and then the cord that was given to me, it wasn't charging it. So I had to get a battery charger. So this is the battery charger I got. I love it. This is just a Sony battery charger, BCTRX is what it is. And you just plug it into the wall, and then you put your battery in there, and there you go. So I always make sure that I have 2 batteries for this camera and my vlogging camera. So just passing along in case you didn't know, because I didn't know that. So again, I know, I'm a dork. This is something that I shared on my channel, maybe it was a year ago. I think I'd shared this. So when I purchased my Henry Bendel bag, I purchased the, what is it called again? The, oh, for the love of God. It's the, what is the name of my bag that I have? Convertible. Okay, so when I purchased my Henry Bendel convertible backpack, I bought the larger one for myself. Last year I wanted it for traveling so I can put my camera and everything like that. But I didn't want to just throw my camera in there. So I bought this little insert from Etsy, and I will see if I can find the shop, and I'll put it below, that you can, now you have to make sure that you get the right size bag for your bag. So measure the inside of your bag and make sure that that her inserts are gonna fit. What this does, like inside here, I can put my camera in here, and I can't show you because I'm filming with it right now, but I can put my camera in here, I can put a lens here and a lens here. This whole thing goes inside of a bag. So like I said, you have to measure it, but I love it. And then I like the little flaps here because it helps you to pull it out of the bag that you're using. So it can convert any bag that this will fit in, it will convert it into a camera bag. And I love that, love it. It worked out great for me last year. I have a couple more things. One is a little handy little gadget, and I will link it below, the company. And this is from Lindo, and it's a brush washer. It's a makeup brush washer. So I like that it's got this little handle here so you can put your hand on it, and then it's got all these different areas that you can use for your brushes. I guess it depends on your brush, but see how it's kind of like textured there? Hopefully you'll be able to see it in the camera, the different textures on it. But I love this. It works really, really well. I just use my Beauty Blender soap that I shared. I will link that below too. I love that one. It's like a big bar of soap. It's not the little ones. It's still lasting me. I have plenty of that soap. But I use that, you know, I'll use the soap and I'll just kind of put my brush in there. And the nice thing about this too is it still looks clean. Like after you use it, it doesn't stain it. It seems to keep this clean, and I like that. Now this is a tip that I learned from Stephanie Marie. She was talking about under eye cream and you know, what to use for dry under eyes. And so she shared where she stored it. So she was talking about that she used coconut oil, and she needed somewhere to store it because she didn't want to keep like a big jar of coconut oil by her makeup, which coconut oil is great for you can put all over your face. People put it under their eyes. Some people use it on the lips. Some people use it on their hands. Coconut oil is really, really good. Organic coconut oil. So what she does to store hers is she uses these little contact lens for your contact lenses. I don't know, contact lens case, I guess is what it's called. But I thought that is just genius. That is genius. You know what else you could use it for? I mean, you can make your own lip balm. You could put lip balms in here and use it to travel with. You could even put a lipstick in here and make it into a balm and store it in here for traveling. I just thought that was a genius idea. That just opened the door. When she said she uses that for coconut oil, I'm like, oh my gosh, you could use that for so many things. You could even put hand cream in there. You could put hand cream on each side, or hand cream on one and lip balm on another, and just put it in your handbag and take it with you. I just thought that was such a genius tip, that there's so many other things you could use these little, I mean, I guess you could use it as a pill, you know, case too if you needed to, but I just, like, that just opened up doors for me when she said that. So I just thought I would pass that along to you. One more little tip here. Now, I don't know if this is still available or not, but I have been shaving with an electric razor for years. Now, many, many years ago, I used to use just a regular disposable razors, and I was just finding that I was getting rashes on my legs, rashes under my armpits, and my dermatologist said, use an electric razor. I started using one. The problem with a lot of women's is they don't shave close enough. They're just not as good as a man. So I use a man's. I use a man's razor, and I use the Braun. I don't know if I can see the name of it, but I will find it. It's a Series 3 is what mine is. I'll have to see if this is still available, but I love using man's razor. So even if it's not this one, if you just feel like you can't get close enough with your shave, think about using a man's shaver. Works so much better than women's, gets so much closer, and it has this little flip up here for, I guess, for beards, but you know what? Sometimes you gotta get the armpits here a little bit closer, so I use that. My daughter has one, I have one, my husband, so I marked mine with a little bit of glitter, so when we travel, we don't mix each other's up, because we all have the same razor. So all right, so that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I hope that I shared some things that maybe you've never heard of, never thought of. Make sure that you hop on over to Ranalynn's channel. I will leave a link below to her video. Please make sure you say hi, let her know that you came from my channel, and in the comments let me know, do you have any hidden gems? Is there anything that you want to share with us? Let me know in the comments below. Make sure you give this a thumbs up, subscribe, share this video. Helps my channel so much, and I really appreciate it. And I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in, joining me. I appreciate every single one of you for taking the time out to watch my videos, comment, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you real soon. Bye.